YouTube, it'll keep my VODs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm streaming to YouTube from now on.
Only problem with YouTube is you get random disconnects like you've seen on my streams.
Hmm.
And with YouTube, when you disconnect, it creates.
Yeah. Hmm. How do I change the name of my thing? Can I change that after the thing's already been like published?
Change the name of what?
My stream.
It should prompt it when you go to stream to YouTube.
Yeah, it did, but like I didn't change it.
Then yeah, you can change it on YouTube. You can just go to YouTube right now, go to your dashboard, go to
Oh,
live
yep.
streaming, and then go to that broadcast because it will be under a second tab under live stream, and then you can go to info and stuff. That's how I watch my chat. Is I go to that, and then I'll have the analytics page up with my chat on it, and I'll pop out the chat and put it next to it. Or I'll pop out the chat and put it next to a video if I'm watching something while playing. Have you came across the guy asking you to buy sake?
Yeah, and I can't figure out where to actually buy it.
It's at the convenience store at the top of the map, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I've checked all three others. Scotch whiskey's in the one at the bottom right, and then because it can only be bought from one of those stores. So
Hmm. Excuse me. I'm finishing up all the rally cross stuff, or I mean, yeah, rally cross stuff on the crew.
oh, you're not playing Yakuza anymore?
No.
Well, hey there. You here to give me a chance to retake that title? No? Just a motocross title, maybe. No?
Would you want to play the crew?
Ah, well.
No.
Maybe I'll take my shot anyway.
I will maybe in a bit. Give me a second.
Ready to go again? No frills, nothing fancy. Just a chance to go all out and see who's best today.
Three, two, one.
Okay, let's bounce.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I have storage saved online. Because I just accidentally saved over my stream save file. Need to go check and see if it actually works. You there, Hyro? Hello? Is anybody here?
Dustin?
You're here. Yeah.
What the hell? You couldn't hear me?
No, I couldn't. Was your mic muted?
No. I thought your headset broke, but I unmuted and I muted then unmuted my mic again, and it worked apparently. I don't know. Headset's getting old. Oh, no wonder when I was calling your name earlier you didn't respond. I said that would have sucked if your stuff got deleted.
Yeah, and my save that was uploaded online wasn't that far.
Oh, what was it to?
It wasn't recent, that's for sure. That sucks. I'm gonna have to redo like half of the freaking game.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna play the Crew 2 with you, but since making that mistake, I'm gonna have to start playing to catch back up with where I was.
God damn
oh my
it,
god,
Dustin.
that means I have to do this stupid fucking pocket circuit shit again. God damn it.
Let's do it.
Fuck. Fucking A. I thought I had selected save 2, not save 1, but apparently I didn't, because it was out of different order than it usually was. I was on chapter 10, and this save is on fucking chapter 6. I have to redo all of the Majima stuff all over again. Fucking A. damn it.
1.
That's what I get for not saving multiple save files.
2 wheels or 4, the result will be the same.
Yeah, this is before I even did the stupid mission for that kid. God damn it.
Where
So
he
far
got
back.
Which one?
Yeah.
The appendix?
Yeah, it's so far back, dude. Well, I'm gonna go and... I don't even care about the main story stuff, because the main story stuff is like, it takes less than fucking an hour or 2 to get through those missions. The main part is just the frickin' side missions.
Oh.
It's not the first time I've done that yet, either.
On that game?
No, on other games, though. I've done it, too. It just sucks because of how much time it was. It was like frickin'... Hold on, what's my character's playtime? Yeah, it was like fucking 14 hours of gameplay. $14 of gameplay, with half of it being the Majima fights, so it's gonna be another long-ass time. But at least now I know what abilities to get before other abilities. Yeah, it's so far back. Oh my word. Fucking A. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Don't get carried away. That's the bike, not you.
It's going to be a lot of doing the same thing over and over and over again. But at least half of those things were mini games, and the only mini game I'm gonna do is the pocket circuit one right now, and then I'm gonna go and do the darts one for him, which I did off stream just because it's so boring to watch someone try and do that shit because it's so fucking unpredictably random. Like, I was trying to do the darts minigame against Majima, and Majima throws 20s every single time. And it's just, unless you hit equally amount of 20s and he messes up, or you hit all bullseye, then you can't win, basically. Oh, and I'll have to bowl against him again. And then just level him up, because I'm only at C when I was at SS.
Wow.
Yeah, it just sucks. Oh, and that means I'll have to redo the handbag quest, too. Not that that's hard, though.
Yeah, I still don't know who to give it to, or where to give it to. I just finished the one where I have to give the panties to the one dude.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I saw it happen, too, I was like, oh, fucking shit. I hope my online save data triggered or something like that, and it had only uploaded the system data and not the other two when I had logged on today. So it wasn't there.
It auto saves to your system?
No, I have it set to auto upload when my system is not in use.
Oh.
Sometimes what I'll do is I'll log on to my PS4 before I'm actually ready to play it. I'll log into my account and then put it into rest mode so that it uploads all that shit, but I hadn't done that recently. But people who miss the things will get to see them again and get to see me struggle to beat the dumb shit over and over again.
Yep.
And
That's
also,
awesome.
Hyro, on a reference to the thing that you were talking about last night, you cannot do the Kiwami finisher of different finishers on a thing that does not match the color. You have to match the color, so you can't use a brawler Kiwami finisher on person who's in dragon style. If they glow red, you have to use dragon style Kiwami, which is the third to last thing that you get.
Oh,
At
I
the
see why you
very
mean
end.
why you couldn't use. Yeah.
And none of the other styles have a good, strong combo like the Rush has, where you have like a fucking 8-hit combo that ends in the frickin' Roadhouse kick. That one is the most, because the Roadhouse kick, at least if you're in full heat mode, it does like basically the entire of the HP that they regenerated to them as damage.
I'm gonna buy a hovercraft.
Well, it's gonna take me like an hour to just do the pocket circuit shit because the champion circuit I had the roughest time with. My car kept falling off on the first turn, even though I was using parts that could win it. And then randomly, when you try it, your car just doesn't fall off on that part anymore. And it's complete RNG bullshit to win these. So sometimes it only takes like an hour to beat them all, sometimes it'll take like 3 fucking hours, like it took me this morning.
I was gonna trophy the collector.
Yeah, that means you got more than 30 vehicles, I think. I wonder where Henry went, because he just randomly left the party.
Yep.
Henry's a person that confuses me.
How come?
Just because he does shit like that, buy a game that he doesn't like, he basically just threw fucking $20 down the drain. You could have bought 5 games.
Ew, these hovercrafts are so weird.
2, 1.
Holy shit, how do I control this? Like bumper cars. Oh no. Oh my god, this is impossible.
Oh fuck, that means I have to go and buy the frickin' parts from the pawn shop.
Oh, so you turn by boosting?
Not necessarily, you just turn by holding the throttle and angling it, because it's like I said, it's just like a platform with a fan on the back of it. You turn by holding the throttle and turning. You let off the throttle, you just go straight in a line, because there's nothing pushing the vehicle in a direction. You can just press the throttle and let go of the throttle and then just hold a direction and just spin while moving forward, because the only thing that changes your angular momentum is your throttle.
Yeah, there's no way I'm driving this. I'll do this another time.
Yeah, it takes some skill. Only way you can get better at it is by driving it, though.
Yeah.
To me, I just imagine it as if I'm drifting.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
LA's probably one of the two cities where street racing car culture is king. You win here, you probably make your name nationwide.
Welcome to the race you've all been waiting for.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like the course is going to be a little windy today.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I got some great news. You're on the list. You know what that means? It means you're top 10 in the country. People are going to notice you for sure, and they're going to come after you. You only been a challenger until now. Get ready to get challenged.
hear you.
That's one race done.
Nice. Oh,
Who
what the
made
heck?
the list? Top 10 in the country. You get a gold star, and you know what else? Means you're
Oh wait, what
finally
was the car
worth
that you needed
beating.
for oldies but goodies?
You won't be taking my place. Not now.
The Camaro
Not ever.
ZL1. Or,
Oh.
it's an old Camaro. It would be in the Chevy.
Hmm.
Not the ZL1, I don't think. Yeah, the ZL1's the new Camaro. This is Z28, I think.
This is the manufacturer, or whatever it's called. Where can I find it in the catalog?
It'd be in Chevrolet.
The Camaro RS?
I think so. It should say Z28 in the title of it. It's
Oh.
the old one. I can't remember, dude.
$1969?
Yeah.
Alright. There's the first one on the list, but it's called the Camaro RS. That's the right one, right?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking remember.
Oh my god. Well, we could just go buy another one if it isn't the right one. What? Oh my god. Well, that wasn't the right one.
Three, two, one.
What are you doing?
All these spaghettis. Picnics. How's it going there? Hi, Dustin. Dustin,
What? Sorry.
what are you doing there?
Just watching a car go around the circuit, waiting to press circle when it decides to pop off the track. The Pocket Racers stuff isn't very entertaining. That's why I'm doing it not on the stream. I'll do the normal gameplay stuff because at least people can watch me suck.
What car even is that?
I wish
Those are
I could
cool,
tell you how to
but you just hit
customize that
number
thing to
2
make
on
it
the
better.
list. That means
No,
you can
it was the
finally
wrong
take
one
on
anyways.
Tio and prove once and for all who's the best racer
I
on
just
the
used
street.
whatever version. I got second, so it's whatever. I beat it at least.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta face against Tio.
You're closing in on number 1 on the list. I know you'll get there. Just keep on keeping on. Tio's gotta be feeling the heat, cause you are on fire.
So you're top 5 on the list. I guess the list isn't what it used to be. It's up to me to clean it up and put you back in your place.
Oh, I need to buy a supercar. The cheapest one. Maserati MC12.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
Wow. Which one should I get then?
I would say get the 812 super fast, but that one's really expensive.
How much is it? $812 super fast. $812. Oh, 1,500,000. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Alright. Let's see the bundle, what it's looking like. Oh my god. Whatever. Dustin, is it really that good?
I mean, all of them are actually about the same. It's more so just about the handling. The Ajera R is the best hypercar by most people's standards. But there's also the new one that they just added, the Chiron, which is also supposedly really good, but I wouldn't know. I haven't tried it.
Whatever, I'll get the 812, I guess. I could always make more money.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I can only buy it in a bundle? What? No.
What?
The car. The 812 super fast.
I thought you could buy it individually.
I should be able to, but it doesn't give me the option. Oh my god. This stupid game. Just let me buy this stupid car.
I wouldn't know what to tell you.
Wait, I can use the premium coins. Oh, never mind. That's way too much. Wow. Alright, which other ones can I buy?
I told you the Ajera R.
Alright, Ajira R.
Really, for what you're doing, any of them will be decent enough.
Alright.
Not like you're doing it on frickin' Ace. I just wouldn't pick the Maserati MC12. Because that one's literally the worst it can be.
What about the Aventador LP 700-4?
I wouldn't know, I don't buy Lamborghinis.
The McLaren 12C. No?
Did you ask me something? You gotta speak up sometimes,
Yes.
dude, because you're just mumbling so loud. You're mumbling so low.
McLaren 12C. McLaren 12.
I heard you. I don't know why you're asking for my approval of every single thing that you pick.
Because I don't know. I don't want to waste $700,000 on a car that I'm not going to use ever.
You're not going to use it ever anyways. You haven't even done any of the fucking hypercar races.
Oh my god. Whatever. I'll just buy this one because it looks cool. There you go.
Sorry, dude. I'm just not playing that game right now, and I don't own half of the hypercars because, as I've told you 100 times, I hate them. Sorry, I don't. It's my least cared about discipline. And PvP made me hate it even more.
Ew.
Clear pavement all the way to the finish line.
Oh my fucking god.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
There, I frickin' got all the pocket car races done. I need to frickin' look up where to get Majima again, because I can't fucking remember what part of the quest I'm on. Dang it. Is your mic still working?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah.
Stupid ass race. Oh.
Well, you're kind of not meant to do it with a stock vehicle, like I was telling you.
I'm not doing it with a stock vehicle, I'm doing the hypercar races, but I can't do them because there's too much turning and this car's stiff.
Pour a little more of that on, and I see the winner's circle in your future.
I mean, pretty much all of them are.
Oh my god.
I don't know which one you want.
I don't even know. I forgot which one it was. Whatever. I got second.
At least you're doing it after they added the 3-minute hypercar races. Because half of them are fucking super long.
Oh.
And it makes no sense, because you'd never drive a hypercar that long. You would never drive a hypercar that long before you drive a touring car that long. And it pisses me off that there's no long touring car races, but there's super long fucking hypercar races because the stupid ass developers fucking sitting there wanking off over, look at my fucking Lamborghini. We gotta put fucking 4 Lamborghinis in the game.
The world record for one of them is 27 minutes long. I'm fucking done.
Yeah, and that's like with ace mode parts, with the double boost. Normal gameplay, you're going to be doing that same race in 40 minutes.
Wow. That's super ass. Will the car still be like near me?
That's why I don't leave the city.
If you're good enough to pull away from them, no. If you're not, then yeah.
Oh my god.
It's bullshit, dude. The races are boring as fuck as well. They're not boring in the same sense of like, oh, you're going around the same circle every fucking 2 minutes. It's boring in the sense where literally the way that it used to work is if you fell behind, the cars would grind to a slow drive in front of you so you could catch back up. Now they barely do that, but they still catch up to you really easily with one mistake if you don't have parts over their level.
Wow. Why would they take that out?
Because people bitched about the dumb AI, but that's not the part that they bitched about. They bitched about the fact that you would be driving down the highway and one of them would come at like 280, 300 miles an hour and just right into your ass end and send you off the fucking track.
But they
That was
decided
the problem.
to patch the other thing that nobody wanted to patch?
Well, they patched that too, but they patched it to a lesser extent, as you figured out in other disciplines where the AI will still gladly ram you in the fucking ass. It's bullshit. I hate it every single way. Why do you think I said the hypercar discipline is my least favorite and the one I'm least interested in? Because it's bullshit. All of the races are bullshit. They're not fun. Half of them are filled with blind turns after crests. You don't have a co-pilot to tell you this shit. You don't have a nav line like you had in the first game, or anything like that. In the first game, you had a fucking blue line that would show you where you were going. So even when something was over a hill, you could still sort of see what you were fucking doing. In this game, it's just, in that game, it's just, no, guess. Guess and drive the track 600 fucking times until you can learn every single turn of every single road along the way. And it's just like, no. What if I don't want to fucking do that? What if you eat shit, you shitty ass developer? Formula 1 races go 75 laps around the tracks on average. And that fucking shit is comparable to a Formula 1 race, except for the actual Formula 1 races in the game are 3 laps around the same track. And it's just like, you gotta fucking be kidding me. Who the fuck designed that shit? It's honestly aggravating. Even just thinking about it, it aggravates me. That's why I was so dismissive of it, because it's just so annoying. No one fucking likes doing it. No one. Only fucking inhuman heathens would say that it is good when there are way better things that they could have spent their fucking time doing that wasn't wasting their time making a giant ass fucking course like that. How about make a course that on one of the tracks that exist that don't have any races for them? There's like fucking 3 or 4 tracks on the map which have nothing on them. No races, it's just a track sitting there. There's the Laguna Seca, there's the 2 dirt tracks, there's the 2 speed drones that aren't used. Like, it's just baffling. Instead of using a circle track to make a circle track, they used their Jersey racetrack and made that a circle track because they totally didn't have a circle track already. It's just like, come the fuck on. It's just like them removing half of the fucking shit in the game. Which most people who play the Crew 2 wouldn't even know that they removed half of the shit in the game. They wouldn't even understand that the Crew 1 is less of a game than the first game. Even though it's a fucking sequel.
Wow. I tapped the side of something and then T.O. passed me and I couldn't catch up to him. I would retry this race, but it's boring.
Don't feel bad. I hate it too. Like I said, it's easily the weakest part of the fucking game. Hands down.
Do I really want to do a 12-minute race? Oh, right, that's a world record.
Yeah.
Do I really want to do a 20-minute race? Oh my god, so stupid. Whatever.
20-minute race where none of the turns are the same. And there's blind crests and blind turns that you go over wrong and you're off the road. Which then if you reset your car, it puts you back like 300 feet from where you actually went off the road.
A beast with great gas mileage, but still a beast.
And where the blue line on the map regularly fucks up, and where you come into four-way intersections where you have to pretty much guess which one you need to go on if you haven't done the race 30 times already and drove past the intersection. Which you'll do. You'll inevitably do it. Everyone's fucking done it. Even people I've played with who claim to do the race a bunch of times do it still. Because when one person goes, it's intuitive for this person behind them to follow. So when one person's an idiot, half of the other people become an idiot with them. The same thing happens when I'm playing online. One person goes off the track in an area, and then 3 other people go off because they were going the same speed as the idiot. And you have to learn how to basically delete the other people from your fucking brain and just go on your own track. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose. Because there's gonna be the one guy who doesn't fuck up turns. That's how I won in PvP, but honestly, like, ever since PvP caused my fucking PS4 to black screen, I haven't been playing it. I've only been playing it with you, and ever since my stupid fucking game, or me, I saved over my fucking save file, I've had to redo everything, so...
Are the AI easier in the long races or no?
To be honest, I don't know what they're like anymore. I haven't done enough of them since the release of it to give you a good
Yeah,
example. All I know is that I freaking hate them.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Wait, no, never mind.
One thing I am enjoying about
what's up,
playing
Henry?
this game at a lower level is the freaking enemies don't fucking instantly throw you off of grabbing them.
Yeah, I had Majima do that to me like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, once you get even further, it's basically like you can't grab him at all. You can't ever grab him. You have to frame perfect press the triangle button or else you don't get a grab.
What's up, Henry? Your mic's muted, by the way. Yeah, that's good. Do you want to play some crew? Alright, let me. Oh, right. You're gonna have to give me like 10 minutes. Or like 14 minutes, I mean. This race is like 20 minutes long. I'm almost done with it. I'm at 33%. Oh, I guess that's not really almost done with it. Never mind.
I'm 33% of the way into a 20-minute race. I still have 15 minutes to go. And like I told you, the world record time is someone with a fully upgraded Ace Mode car with the double boost. You're in an unupgraded or slightly upgraded normal mode car. It might even take you as much as 25 minutes because there's sections near the end where it's like, because you're going on the mountains, they're windy. So it's like S, 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 S as you're going down the side, so it slows you way down. Yeah, and since you can't wall ride anymore, you can't cheese it and just boost through the walls like I did before they nerfed wall riding.
So it's impossible to beat the world record now?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Because the developers don't care and they don't consider that to be illegitimate, even though there's tons of legitimate. Because their debacle that they said is the fact that how do they know that someone didn't do it legitimately that fast? And it's like, obviously they didn't, because you can't turn that fast. And it's the same way with the cars not going off-road that good. It's like you can only go, because there were certain places where people figured out, if you just drive off the road, you can skip doing all the S's. And you can just drive next to the S's off the road and then get back onto the pavement and continue driving because there's no checkpoints. Or the checkpoints are so far spaced that if you come up with a way to shortcut half of the turns, then there you go. But it only works in parts where it's very turny, or else you're just losing ground. I don't know, it's fucking stupid. Again, I hate hypercar races. They're easily the worst thing in the game. I'd rather race hovercrafts than hypercars. When they added more hypercar races, but didn't add more street races, that was one of the things that really, really pissed me off back like 3 months ago that made me stop playing the game initially. So I was just like, why? And then again, with the most recent update and them not adding fucking more street races again, it's like, how hard is it to make a street race? You just place checkpoints around the fucking race and then add the stupid yellow signs for arrows. That's it. It doesn't
Yeah, I wish they
take
made
a
it.
fucking...
They made custom races.
Guess what you can do in the first game? Make
So they
custom
pretty
races.
much, everything that happened in the first game, they threw it out the window.
Yes, everything that they had gone forward with in the first game, they threw it out the window, including the story. They're just like, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need the summit, we don't need Vista points, we don't need fucking this. We're just gonna have a shitty photo op system where you take a picture of your fucking car next to a thing that is only that one thing, and once you've taken the photo, there's no reason to take another one. It's just horrid. It's absolutely abhorrent game design. Easily one of the worst things in modern gaming is that game in a nutshell. Not because the game itself is bad, the driving is way better than the first game. The first game had really shitty physics in a lot of its disciplines. But it also had the upside of you didn't have to buy 5 different versions of the same car. So like how in the Crew 2, you have the Drift edition of the car, you have the Drag Race edition of the car, you have the Rallycross edition of the car, the Street Race version, and blah 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 blah. In the first game, you would just unlock what most people just called specs, which was you applied it to the car and it changed the car into the other discipline type. Much easier than what the fucking current system is, where you can literally have 5 of the same car in your fucking, like, if you're like me and you like the Dodge Challenger, then you have to buy 5 different Dodge Challengers for every discipline. And it's just fucking stupid, because when you go through the car catalog for a lot of manufacturers, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see 6 Challenger SRT 392s. Like, that's just what you're gonna see, because that's half of the manufacturer. And then when they only have 1 car for a manufacturer, it's like Chrysler, where they have 1 car. You can't use it in any other disciplines, you can't do anything else with it, it's 1 car. And then they have the audacity to release different discipline cars as if they were a new car. Like the October, I think it was either the October or November vehicle drop that released the fucking Skyline drift car, and it's like the Skyline was already in the game. Literally all they did was put the physics model for drifting onto the Skyline and go, boop, here's a new car.
Wow.
It's fucking depressing, is what it is. Considering that game had so much potential and they've squandered every ounce of it. Like monster trucks. It's not like they don't have the technology to do destruction. They do. They've had it for fucking 10, 15 years.
Derbies.
But no, they just fucking stupid flips and jumps and stuff. And it's just like, congratulations, you designed a game, you fucking failures.
Oh yeah, the blue line isn't even appearing anymore, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I told you. It glitches out when you get about halfway through the race, and they still haven't fixed it. They said they fixed it, but they didn't.
Wow.
So you just have to rely upon guessing and learning which turns you need to make, and then fucking trying to remember that for the next time you decide to do the race on a higher difficulty. Because you know you're not going to be doing that race again.
Yeah, probably not. I'm 72%, and it's been 14 minutes. Oh, and I just crashed for the first time.
Yeah, it is so terribly thought out. The only thing that the game does well is the thing that they're not adding more support for, which is Street Race.
I like the rally stuff.
Well, yeah, but that, again, it's like, before the last patch, so before December 5th, there were only 5 Rallycross races. 5. And they added, I think, 2 or 3 to make it 7 or something. It had the same amount of races as a monster truck. Basically nothing. A piss poor excuse for something added into the game that wasn't there before. And because none of the AI that drives around the map or anything has destruction physics on it, except for specifically the destruction derby cars, driving around in a monster truck isn't even that fun. Because you can't crush anything, you can't run over it. It's not like GTA San Andreas on the PlayStation 2 where you can drive the monster truck around and crush cars and stuff like that. A game that's literally over 15 fucking years old at this point. Again, it's just like a critical fail on their part. And as much as I want to support the game, it's the reason why I won't stream it anymore. I want to watch it fucking die like its developers want to.
Jeez.
If they wanted it to succeed, it would be succeeding right now, and it would be known as the world's best racing game. But it's not. They took 4 years to release that. You're forgetting that the Crew 1 was released in 2014.
Wow.
It took them 4 years to make that using the same map. It's not like they rebuilt the entirety of the map. No, they just deleted shit out of it. That's the more... If you go to Chicago, for example, once you get out of the race, one of my favorite things to show people who don't know the difference between the Crew 1 and Crew 2 is the fact that they deleted the Chicago airport and now it's just a square of trees. But when you drive there in the game in free roam and you drive into the square, it says Chicago Airport. Because they didn't even remove the programming from the first game that pops up what it's called. And that same goes for other areas around the map. You'll be driving around and it'll say like blah 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 something, and you're like, where? Where? You look all around and it's just fucking trees and dirt. And it's infuriating. They kept very few landmarks. Very few. Even within the own city. Chicago had half of its fucking skyline removed, for fuck's sake. Only one of its notable buildings still stands. There's just, if you look out throughout the Chicago city from above, you'll just see these empty squares where buildings used to be. Some of them just concrete, some of them just fucking trees. Trees and grass. Not even hilled, just a flat, perfectly groomed place of trees and grass. What a fucking joke.
Holy shit. Wow, I'm actually setting world record times with this bullshit.
I thought you were doing the one where the world record was 12 minutes.
Oh, fuck, never mind. I'm not setting world record times.
That's what I told you. You have to consider their ace mode with fully upgraded parts. Your normal mode, so you're going to take like at least 50 to 60% longer to complete the race.
Holy crap, they give you a lot of parts.
Of course they do, because if they didn't, people definitely wouldn't fucking do them. But the thing that sucks is if you use the loot doubling gear set from the legendary parts, the maximum amount of parts the double can give you is 10. There's a cap on it, because they feel they need to punish you from getting as much gear as you want.
Wow. That makes the fucking up. I mean, the parts useless. Then what's the point of having them? Yep.
And so the only way it's good to use them on are races that give you 5 or less parts, because you can only get a maximum of 10 from the double.
Hmm. Excuse me.
So the maximum amount of parts you can get from any race are 20. Unless the race gives you more than 10 parts by default, but then again it can only double up to 10. So if you get 11 parts, it's not like you're going to get 22, you're still only going to get 20 because it'll give you 9.
Wow.
It's stupid. And you can see it, if you have a part on your car that has that loot double thing on it, look at the description of it, because you'll see it'll say max 10. It's fucking absurd.
Oh, I was driving around. I was doing the race and it put me all the way here. What did you want to do though? But yeah, but like what discipline? Alright. Pick one then.
Don't forget to take your parts off of your car so you're not dusting them and making the cars rubber band up to you so you can't catch up to them like I had.
Hmm.
Because that is still a thing. The rubber banding, although minimized, is still a thing. And if you have a guy on normal mode with a max upgraded car in first, the normal mode drivers will drive harder than they would as if you were in ace mode. Like you saw when we were doing the rallycross on ace. The drivers stop driving as hard once you're both the same level. It's fucking stupid. So you have to pick a car that mimics the level of the person you're playing with by default. And that's why it's good to have a bunch of different street cars, because some street cars have a higher default level than others. So it basically acts as if they're already pre-upgraded.
Why would
Like
it
the
switch me
Audi
to my
T10.
Ford? Hmm.
Yep, that's what I said. It does that if you're in your menu when you accept an invite. If you're not just driving around and have been driving around for like 5 to 10 or more seconds, it won't save the fact that you're in that car. So it'll be like, are you sure you didn't want to drive the best car for this discipline?
Oh my god. Alright, Henry,
That's
I'm
what
gonna have to
kept
go slow.
Yeah, that's what kept happening to me when it put me in my Proto Hup. It's like, I don't want to drive this car, but it kept fucking putting me in it because I had it upgraded, and it's the car that the game always selects by default, even regardless of what you have favorited.
Hmm.
2, 1.
The favoriting is literally only used for the swapping when you're driving, and that's it. Everything else it's not used for, which is stupid. And it's also stupid how you can't have... There's like 4 directions on the wheel,
Yeah.
right? But not all 4 directions are used. Because they don't let you have like an off-road car and a street car, so you have to, if you want to drive off-road, have to set an off-road car as your favorite car. And then go into your menu and swap to a street car when you're back on the street or whatever. It's, again, more stupidity to add to the fodder. Their piss poor development team, and they've had multiple updates to listen to people and fix it, but have they? No. No one in the right mind wants to go onto their shitty forums and type in a suggestion that's just going to get ignored because the people who respond on the forums are not the people who work on the fucking game. They're a team of people who don't even have consistent contact with the developers, so like, they'll say, we'll forward this message to the developers, and it's like, yeah, sure. I guess that's why it took you fucking 4 months to fix wall riding that no one wanted fixed in the first place. They only fixed it for PvP, and even then in PvP, because everyone's a fucking ghost, it doesn't matter.
You're doing this on purpose to test your skills, aren't you?
Hey, someone actually typed something. Oh my god, I skipped to a different fucking video. Ah. Hold on, I'll read your message in a bit. Good job. Hello. Hold on, let me switch my car. What's up, Jack? Kinda busted up. Gucci? Oh. Alright, you can redo this one. Why is it so laggy? Is this the one we just did? Thanks.
Have you guys ever had any connection issues?
No. Not
You
yet.
never had it get stuck loading like we have? Yeah,
We haven't
figured
played
it
that
might
much
be.
together, though.
Oh yeah, true. It's like I've always said, I'm pretty sure it's my modem or my gateway or some shit.
Hmm. I'm pretty ass at this track. Hey. How would I hit?
Going legit
That's
doesn't
not a
mean doing the
shortcut.
speed limit. You know that, right?
Whoa, what the heck? I just teleported through this wall, phased through this guy. Hunter, is this the only track you've been doing? Hmm. I haven't even beat this one in hard mode yet. Did you pick up your parts? Alright.
3, 2,
Oldies but goodies.
1.
Come on, Henry. Oh, I hit a wall. Oh my god. Wow, he beat me. Jeez, my car looks like a mess. Did you pick them up? Alright. Been getting better.
1.
Let's see what you've got under that
Also,
hood.
you shouldn't turn while boosting. You shouldn't take jumps either. You don't have to.
Run loud, run first.
No. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Holy crap. Dude just like teleported. Must have been going like 150 probably. Oh my god. Bad torque. Why am I sliding? Oh my god. Dumb game. Holy crap. I said I wouldn't take it, but I just took it. Where's my loot? Oh my god, what's a finger? Whatever, I don't need it. I already have max level parts anyways.
3, 2, 1.
What level is your car right now, Henry?
Thank you, everyone, for coming out and joining us today for what looks to be a regular racing.
Oh my god, this dumbass. Oh yeah, some dude hit me and I got bumped to the left and then I hit the wall. I don't know how to take that turn. It's weird, it's too disgusting. Right before you go back to the starting line. The one where you have to, yeah, make a whole 180.
Yeah, I was looking online just to see if anyone had posted updates about the issues, and there's a lot of people encountering the same issues.
Hmm.
With cutscenes not loading properly and stuff like that.
Yeah. The only cutscene me and Henry have done is the sleeper. But that was like 3 days ago, probably, if not more. Or 2 days ago.
And
I
that's
forgot when I
like,
got the game.
we've had that work before as well, so.
Yeah, but it crashed like 3 times in a row that one time, and you said you didn't want to do any more cutscenes.
Well, that was on the Rallycross one, but yeah, it's probably the same across all of them.
Yeah. As soon as I said that, I was like, no, Dustin is gonna say I'm wrong. Damn it, Dustin. Why you gotta have a good memory? Also, the game froze, Henry. My game froze, yeah. Did yours? Oh, yeah, my game froze or something. Wow. Yeah. Here, invite me to leave the crew and invite me to a crew so I can see if that works. Because I don't want to restart my stream. Do you know how to leave it? You
Go to
press
your
options.
roster.
You go to, I forgot which one it was. So you're frozen? Yeah, you're frozen too. Yeah, but you can't do anything. You can't start another race or pull up the map. Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Try restarting it and then invite me and see if that'll help.
Funny how I was looking up issues just as you encountered an issue.
Yeah. Thanks, Dustin. Oh yeah, you fixed my game. Thank you.
Yeah, that game is freaking plagued with issues, and the developers, literally every single post you go onto on their forums has them link you to a fucking thing that's like the same bullshit. Like, have you tried unplugging and plugging back in your console? Have you tried disconnecting it from the internet and reconnecting it? Have you tried putting your console in a DMZ to make it insecure but not block any internet traffic? And it's like, really, I shouldn't have to do this to play a game in 2018. I can understand if it was like 2006 and like you ran a private server or something like that. But even then, I used to have fine connecting to people's private servers when I used to do private servers in World of Warcraft. Only Minecraft was the only game I ever played where I had to go into my router and put in the port of the Minecraft server that I was trying to connect to. That was it. That was the only time I've ever encountered that besides that game. And to be honest, like I had said to you, port forwarding I don't think did anything, because that's what my thing is right now, is it's port forwarded for the Crew 2's Ubisoft servers, which it doesn't do anything. It doesn't stop the names from going weird. If I disable it, it does the same thing. If I DMZ it, it does the same fucking thing. And then they're like, well, maybe you should try contacting your ISP. And it's like, my response would be if I actually wanted to make a Ubisoft account, but I don't care. Their Ubisoft forums aren't even a secure website.
That's actually funny. So people can put like their own ads on it?
Well, no, it's just not secure in the sense where someone could go there and fucking find people's information because it's not encrypted. So you could easily have your account hacked. Not like anyone would care to hack your fucking account on a forum, but it's still just like, this is fucking 2018. Your site should be encrypted, you invalid pieces of shit. I know that because literally every other website I browse on my computer, it'll say secure with the little, like, symbol next to the website. Mm-hmm. And then I go to theirs, and it'll be like, not secure. Like,
and has it unlocked in red?
Yeah, and it'll be like a security issue with the website. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? You're telling me to go to a site that's not even secure to look up information on how to help me make my game work? Like, are you fucking serious? I hate being the millennialist who's like, it's 2018, it's 2019, shit shouldn't be this way. But it's honestly gone to that point where it's like, because we're not making a big deal out of it, people don't understand that they need to make it better. And shit like that, like what you have happening with the game freezing due to some network loss, because that's probably what happened. Something miscommunicated in between you two, which caused the fucking server to be like, hey, you're not fucking connected anymore, even though you are. That's like when I was playing, one of the last times I played with you, Hyro, and my game crashed within like 5 minutes of starting the game, because when you added me to the crew, or I added you to the crew and you accepted it, some server file was lost in between the ports, and they don't want to blame their own servers, even though that's clearly the fucking problem. Because literally, every single person that I see complains about the connection issues, or complains about some issue, or gets booted back to the start menu with an error code, or some dumb bullshit. And it's like, I can understand that. Sorry.
Scrap it.
Yeah, just scrap it. You don't get any money for it, but there's no reason to hang on to them because you have a limited amount of inventory space anyways.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look on. Finally, I got my first, Icon 100, my first car.
Unless it's the one that doubles the amount of loot you get, which if you don't know how to tell, you just click the touchpad when you're hovered over the item, and it will like show you the bonus. And it will it'll say like loot digger or something like that as the bonus. And if
on the right,
that's the bonus, you can save that piece so that when you get a full set of it, you can put it on just to specifically farm parts. Because it doesn't matter if you have a lower level part on your car, it'll always give you a part scaled to one of the highest parts that you've gotten so far.
So once you get 280s, you'll never get anything lower than 280.
Yeah, basically. There used to be a chance that you could, and there still is from the loot icons. Like when you level up in your icon rank and they give you the little miniature loot boxes with one loot, sometimes those can give you a lower level part than the max level. Still. And that hasn't been fucking patched. Even though the normal loot dropping was patched, that wasn't. It's just freaking like, do you freaking play your own game? The only time I'd ever seen a post on the Reddit from an actual mod, it wasn't a mod from UV, it was a mod for the Crew 2 Reddit. And they had posted a video of them like racing in an aerial nomad, and then they hit a rock and did a perfect flip in the air and landed back on their wheels and kept going. And it was like,
and
yeah,
that's
it's
what
impressive,
they uploaded?
but yeah, and it's like, yeah, aren't you supposed to be collecting information for the fucking people? No. You're sitting there fucking around in the game, crashing into fucking rocks and flipping your car and making a replay. Because it wasn't like he just uploaded a video clip. He used the replay system in the Crew 2 and made like a little video clip out of it where he made the camera stick to the car as it was flipping, so the entire sky like flipped 360 degrees with it. And it was almost like he did that because the developers told him, hey, you need to upload this cool clip You need to do it. And it's just like, fucking... I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure he just innocently did it himself. But it just... Something about that just pisses me off internally. That he can't even do his job of relaying the information that's broken with the game. Or that the developers and the people who are on the forums insist that it's your problem with your connection or your game. And it's like, really? It's like, I can understand disconnects and stuff like that. I have that happen in Monster Hunter sometimes. I had that happen a couple times in my Monster Hunter stream the other day. But that's just like random disconnects, and it happens to literally everyone in that game. And it's just random.
Just invite me. Or how do you invite me? Options, then you go to roster, and then you click my name and invite to crew. That's crazy.
And I knew it was happening too, because when I was doing the Kove Taraf thing, is where I was in like a group of 4, and one of the people would just randomly start walking into a wall, and then they'd just disconnect. And it was like, well, that person got disconnected from the servers. Their internet probably didn't even go out. It was probably just Monster Hunter booted them into single player, like it does sometimes.
But at least you can still continue it, I guess. But you probably won't beat it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I almost beat it, but I ran out of time at the very, very end. I don't even know how actually close I was to beating it by myself, and it didn't really matter because I didn't incite the boss, so I wouldn't have gotten the special rewards anyways if I did it. Because you gotta piss the boss off in order for that sequence to even give you the extra rewards for the new thing. And if you don't meet that requirement, you don't get half of the loot rewards for it.
Wow, that's ass.
Mm-hmm.
You have to rely on other people.
Of the fact, all the new weapons are kind of shit.
Oh.
Because unlike what you'd want them to be, there's only like 2 or 3 good thunder and ice weapons out of them all. Which are the only weapons that you can use versus Kove, because she's resistant to pretty much all other elements, and in the different phases, she's resistant to different things. So when she's covered in gold, she's weak to lightning. Once the gold is shedded off of her, she's weak to ice. So you have to use a Farcaster.
You need to back out, Henry. Henry, back out. Sorry. Henry, exit out the thing. Hold L2. You gotta drive out the... There you go.
What, did your game do the thing that was happening with us?
Yep. See, now the errors are happening. I don't know what the fuck is causing them. Oh my god, why would you jinx us, Dustin? Why would you do it?
I mean...
It's
to
a
be
joke.
honest, I just said
It's a
words.
joke.
I know, but it's just like... I don't know how I have a sixth sense for stuff like that.
Alright,
like, I just
Henry, now
happened to
do
talk
it.
about it.
Now we'll go inside the race.
Yeah, that's what... If you have an issue where it won't let... If the thing doesn't pop up showing the race that you're joining in after like 5 to 6 seconds...
The tab on the right.
Back out and drive back in.
Don't instantly drive back in, though.
Yeah, don't drive back in like the first second. Wait like 5 to 10 seconds and then drive back in. Because it's just a dumb server connection thing. And like I said, you shouldn't have to be like, oh, we're having server connection issues. Let me unplug my fucking PS4. Like, it doesn't fucking happen with any... Even in Monster Hunter, you can just go, let me join a new online session. And it doesn't frickin' freeze your game to a complete stop. It's ridiculous.
There you go. Detroit Interstate.
I'm going...
You're gonna stream soon?
I'm going... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm going out for one last smoke, and then I was gonna start catching back up on what I was doing before.
Catching up or
did all
streaming?
the No, streaming the catching up part of it. So I'll have to type in like Yakuza Part 13
The time has come for you to own the
redo or
streets.
something like that.
Oh my fucking god.
As much as I've never wanted to say it, it is really just a trash tier game.
True?
Yes. The Crew 1 isn't, but the Crew 1 suffers from the same connection issues that the Crew 2 does, because they operate on the same servers. So, and the Crew 1 actually has more cutscenes, so...
So it's even worse.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
somebody
even
actually
worse.
texted. Holy crap, Henry, you slide too much.
First, I knew you could do it.
My biggest
Nice
tip would
anime
be...
car. Fuck! Thanks! What were you saying, Dustin? Sorry, I crashed.
No, I was just saying that the biggest tip I could give to you, Henry, as a new driver in that game, is to definitely let off the gas more than you think you should. And really, like, pamper the throttle in the turns. Don't, like, just hold full throttle until you're, like, 60 to 75% of the way out of the turn. Till your car's basically going straight again. Or else, because the way the game works is it likes making cars go loose when you deaccelerate. So when you let off the gas, your car's going to turn better, so you need to turn less while still because if you just throttle, let off, brake, and then try to turn, you're just going to slide most of the time. If you're turning while doing that. So you have to like do each of the actions independently of one another, and then sort of like gently feather the throttle throughout the turn. Sometimes not even using any throttle, like I do.
Yeah,
I was
same.
racing circles around Hyro in my Ford Raptor. And if you don't know what the Ford Raptor is, it's a big-ass truck.
The alien one that I showed you and you said that you didn't like.
Yeah. I drive that one for fun, and it can actually do some pretty damn good times around some of the tracks. I've even beat people in PvP with that truck.
So dumb.
Just as a showboating thing.
This is the one you
look
like
what I
doing?
can do.
I can't restart it because you're leader, so you gotta retry it. But you gotta wait until the money goes to 0 so I can pick up the loot. Oh.
The reason why me and Hyro obsess over retrying it is because the connection problems.
Exactly.
It prevents you having to load into the race again because it will just maintain your connection at the same place over the entire thing instead of it redoing itself, which is what causes the game to lag out and then prevent you to connect, and then you have to frickin' drive out and drive in and drive out and drive in until it decides to let you. Which is totally the user's fault. It's what Ubisoft would say. It's your internet's fault. It's not our game's fault. What are you, stupid?
Even though everybody has the same problem.
Yeah. Most people don't even play in a crew. Most people play by themselves. And it's like I've said, the game works perfectly fine if you just boot it up and play by yourself. And you just do races by yourself and stuff. You'll rarely ever encounter a crash or freeze now, compared it to when the game came out. But now it's like, you can't do anything in multiplayer without running into some sort of issue after a while. Whether or not that's PvP, multiplayer with friends, or something of the sort. PvP is the worst culprit of it, where that shit will lock up your game in several different ways. I've had it happen where we all finished a race, and the race was at 100%, and it was just all 8 of us sitting at the end of the race blowing donuts because the game wouldn't finish. And it took until one person disconnected for us all to get booted back to the menu, and no one got credit for the race.
Wow.
So it was just like a waste of fucking 5 minutes. And again, I hate shit-talking a game I really want to like, but The Crew 2 is it's a game that, like, will remind you that it's a good racing game, but at the same time will punch you in the face with a connection issue, and then laugh in your face like, ha, you want another?
Oh wait, isn't this... Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I like this one a little bit. Holy crap, I'm getting like 6 frames. Oh, I'm gonna spin out of control.
It's like I said, it's the only game that has ever black screened my PS4.
What a waste.
I don't run into those types of issues with Yakuza because it's an offline game and no online connectivity at all. So it doesn't crash, it doesn't run into any of those issues.
The only problem is it doesn't autosave that much.
At all, even.
No, it does after like a main mission.
Well, yeah, but it's not autosave, it just prompts you to save the game. It doesn't just like save the data automatically. Which is what autosave is.
God.
My favorite street race track is Coral Gables because it's the only long one that they have. And it's like I've said, I like long races when it's warranted. Coral Gables has a lot of variants. It has the jump across the canal and stuff like that. That's pretty cool, but I just like it because it's long. It's a long race that rewards a person who's good at driving. You have the section with the pillars and shit like that, where if you don't take the turn right, you run either into the inside pillars or the outside pillars.
What is wrong with this game?
What happened?
God, I hit a stupid, like, teeny bit of something. I don't even know what it was. I think it was like a slope or like down something, and it bumped me, and I lost all like speed. I don't know how to explain it, but it was dumb.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen. That's what I call ghost walls.
Yes, exactly, a ghost wall, but it hit my tire and it completely like blew up my whole car and I couldn't move.
It happened, there are some tracks that still have ghost walls where you try and go around a turn, and if your bumper contacts the outer wall even a tiny bit, it stops you fucking dead in your tracks.
Wow.
From 100 to 0 in like less than a second. Doesn't even crash your car so it resets you while moving. It's just 100 to 0 and you either have to make that split-second decision to reset so that you're moving once you reset, or just to back up and then drive forward normally. It's so bad.
Yeah. I don't know it too well either, but if you follow me, I can, like... Oh yeah, you gotta restart it. Henry! There you go. Good job. Remember, when it hits like 100 or like 0 money, you gotta restart it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, never mind, not nice. You moved at the end. You can just take this shortcut and evade. Pretty sure you could just cut through here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't understand these stupid walls. Take that turn at like 80 to 90. Oh, never mind. Here, I'll slow down.
Yeah. No, it's... it makes you wish it had GTA 5 physics.
Just smashing into something and breaking apart.
I mean, most of the time, the environment will do that in the Crew 2, but there are, like, odd things that are specific. It's like trees in GTA 5 as well, where it's like there are some trees that you can drive over, but other ones are as stiff as a board.
Yep, exactly. Or
I
bushes,
think it's on
too.
I think it's on the strip west, where it has these, like, green gates that you can't break if you're going below a certain speed, but if you're going above a certain speed, you can break them. Oh, hey! My neighbor's cat came out.
That's kind of realistic, but it depends on the speed, too. Oh, no. Never mind, I'm good. I'm not good.
Hi, farmer. My neighbor's cat came and said hello to me.
Now I gotta be playing the rock station 24/7.
Yep, I was just gonna say that to you. Or I was gonna say it earlier, but I had forgotten when you had started your stream. Because
Yeah, I always have it on anyways.
Block you worldwide. You'll get claimed, but you won't get blocked worldwide, which is good.
Yep. I don't get paid for this anyways, so.
Yeah, no
This is
one
my
does
first
if
time.
you're a small channel anymore.
Who the
My friend
what
Ted-
is wrong with you? Sorry. That's what you get for being a dumbass. And Henry, he just pushed me out of the way because he doesn't know how to drive. He's even worse than me. Henry, where are you? I'm gonna crash into you.
You'll get to feel what I feel like.
Wow.
Every time you'd slam into me, Hyro.
At least I don't do it on purpose.
True enough.
Stop sliding, slow down. Yeah, because you crashed into a wall.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop out of the party. I'll probably see you later, Hyro.
Yep.
Peace out.
See ya. Fucking dumbasses. Yeah, I don't understand. These cars are like bricks. Hey, you're in first now though, so. Just slow down. You can go like 90 in this turn, so. That's pretty fast. Oh my fucking god, Henry.
Do you think you can get a do-over?
No, I'm gonna hit something. Ugh, never mind. Sorry, Henry, you're not gonna be able to catch me now. I'm going all out. Oh, I guess. Doesn't make a difference. There's no cars anyways, Henry, so it shouldn't matter. Now you can still catch up. Maybe, I doubt it, matter of fact, actually. Because the AI are gonna be good, trying to catch up to me. There you go. Catch up. Oh, there you go. I saw you drop. Drop. You lost control! Ah. Oh my, this game is so ass. It's, oh my god. You should have seen what happened to me. I like hit an invisible wall, then at a weird angle, and I flew into the air like 50 feet. It was crazy. It was dumb. Yeah, that's the case for you, Henry, because I already finished this race. Let me go back and see if I can slow down the AI. I slowed one of them down. I slew another one down. Ah! Go, Henry, go! Exactly. Remember, wait until it hits 0. Or do you want to do some other different races? Alright. We could try a different discipline instead of street race. But have you tried the other ones? Which ones? The dirt racing? Are you serious? Which one? Ghost Bustin' 2? What the hell? I think I'm Tracy. Yeah, I really like this, dirt races.
I don't know if you've noticed, but skills are almost endless. The first time
He's lost control. Which one did you do? Rally Raid? Then you didn't do the racing one. I haven't done this one on the hard difficulty, so we could try this one out. Oh, you don't even have a rallycross car, do you? How much money do you have? No, the bees. 80K? That's it? What did you spend it on? Yeah, you don't need a... What? No. What did you even buy? Nothing costs more than like $2,000. You got paints? How many? Then yeah, it only costs like $1,000 and get a paint. What? What are you buying? I'm pretty sure you don't know how to read numbers, Henry. How many digits are there? Like, how many Yeah, do you know what digits are? Okay, how many digits are there? 6? That means you have 800,000. Right. You have 800,000? Then yeah, go buy a rally cross car, I think. No. Wait, hold on. You gotta go to the map and then go to the base. So since we're gonna do rally stuff, go to the off-road HQ. The HQ. Go to the off-road HQ, I'll meet you there. It's on the map. It's a big one. It's like a big pillar that's brown. It's in the middle. Down south. Ah, 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 ah. He's lost control. Wait, there's 2 people watching right now? Who else is watching? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. You should get the focus. What? Why do I look so small? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hold R2. Look at me and hold R2. Yeah, there you go. And then hold L2. Here, buy this one, and then buy the Focus RS, the one all the way to the right, pretty much. That one's the best one. And the funnest one to drive. In my opinion. You gotta press purchase. Select, then yeah, you just gotta change the color of it first, and then you can buy it and stuff like that. Alright, I can check my mailbox now that I'm here. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, I have 8 subs now. Thanks for the sub, whoever subbed. Whatever. What? Yeah, it slides a lot. But it slides like, it's good. Here, I'll tell you how to adjust it so you can, like, drive it around. You heard me? You can jump through rocks? No? I'm just waiting for you. Are you ready? Are you, okay, so press options, right? Then go down to performance. Performance. Where you upgrade your car. Henry. Select performance favorite. Those are the 3 that you could pick. Go to vehicles and you see where it says performance, click on that, press X. Are you there? So you can upgrade the parts and everything there. Oh, wait, you're not... Fuck. Hold on, let me check something. Never mind. We'll just race like this, because you can't do it anyways. You're not icon level yet, so... You can't change the settings of your car. Are you here? Oh no. No, you didn't. It didn't load. No, it didn't load. Hold on. I'll try again. No, Henry, you started it by yourself. Abort it. You started it by yourself. Abort it. Press triangle, then abort. You gotta hold it down. Hold X on it. Tap triangle, then hold X on abort. Alright. Hey, where the hell are you? What the fuck is wrong with my headset? Should have waited. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to load, most likely. Do you see the bar on the right? You do? The thing that says the race and everything, right? Back out. Oh my god. Alright, are you in the vent by yourself? Don't hop back in it. Hold on. Because now you're not appearing for me, so you gotta wait. Yep. That's the glitch that Dustin was talking about. Where are you? No, drive around. Go back. You can't see you. Yeah, you're invisible for me. I think you're back. Yeah, you're back. Alright. Don't do anything. Let me invite you. There you go. This is the only car that can boost backwards really good.
3, 2,
Alright. We'll do this for a bit. Just hold straight. You don't even have to move and you'll go so fast on the boost.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I didn't even take the shortcut. Oh wait, there is no shortcut. Never mind. You gotta slow down a lot in these cars on these turns. The one on the left is the shorter way to go, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the one on the left is the shorter way to go. Oh, yeah, you gotta brake and go slow on the turns. You can't go too fast. You should only be going 80 miles per hour to 100 at most. Yep. Remember, you gotta start it when it hits 0.
How about a tasty hamburger from one of our vendors?
3, 2,
Simple.
1.
Carve your name into that track.
Is the game really trash, or are you just trash at the game? Right.
You just took the lead.
Thanks. What? Oh. What? I'm sorry, I accidentally muted my mic. I know what you said, but it's so random. What do you mean by that?
If you need a bite, tasty hot dogs are available from our
You're sorry about you hitting me? Oh, wow. You gotta let off the gas a lot in this and brake early. Yep. And if you don't hit it right, you can keep tapping brake just to slow down a little bit. You can get better turns. No. Let me go drink some water. Hold on. Alright. Why don't you restart it? There you go. What, you don't like this?
2, 1.
Oh, what the heck? What? The race started? What? No, something happened. I swear. I don't know, I started like late or something. Oh, did you just see that? He just like teleported. Just let go and break. Yep. No, you got it. Oh shoot. Gliding everywhere. There's something in my throat and I can't get it out. I don't know what it is, but I have like dry throat. Weird. What'd you say?
2, 1.
Better slow down. Remember, it doesn't matter if you go off-road to take a turn because these cars are already meant to go off-road. Like on this. Just slow down. Wow, that was super bad. This is a pretty easy one to get used to. It doesn't have too many like turns and stuff like that. Hard turns. Hmm. We started. Nice. If we want, we can try a different one after this one, or we can keep doing it.
3, 2,
Hmm?
1.
Try a different one? Alright. Remember, this is just street racing, except your cars turn more, so go out from out the turn to in. So since this turn is from the right, go to the left, and then turn in. Wow, I just rode on that dude, or girl. Oh. Oh, I took the long way, so you'll be able to catch up. Oh my god, I just crashed everywhere. Wow, there you go. Like I said, it's just street racing, but you slide more. Sorry. There you go. Oh, but you slammed into me,
That's
so.
it. You're winning.
This is my favorite discipline. Just slow down. Remember, letting off the accelerator helps turn better. Shouldn't have been going so slow.
Please do not ask for autographs during race preparation.
Oh. There you go, you got second though. Just boost at the end right there to just go crazy and don't let anyone pass you. You want to keep doing it, or? I don't mind.
Balloon animals over by the VIP area.
3,
See, it gets fun once you start getting good at it, and then you're like, ah, I want to keep doing this. Baby. See that smoothness? Did you just see that smoothness?
Get your tickets for upcoming races now.
That was a horrible turn, but it's whatever. You can go at like a constant 70 and then let off here, and then you can accelerate. Remember, just tap a little bit to stay at the same speed that you were at. Don't go like that, just like go 1, 1, 1. Now you got it. We're only at 50%. You got one more lap.
You're in front.
You never give up. Exactly. You can never give up. You got it. You got it. Get it. Get it, Henry. Get it. Oh. Damn, that person in fifth, fourth, keeps going back and forth with you. Oh, there you go. Remember, you still have boost, so when it's like a straight turn, just boost. That's something the AI won't do. Oh. There. What? No, no one can hit each other. Yep, everyone's ghost mode. Alright. Don't restart. Ooh. Alright, I'll pick this time. Or I'll pick again, I mean. What? I said I'll pick the race again. Tiger Tonic event. No, that's not the one I think. I think this one is the one that I like. I don't remember too much. What? Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. Teleport to me. No, you're not in it. Yeah, but you can't see me. I see you, now you can't see me. Yeah, but you can't see my car, that's the thing. Here, just drive around. Follow me on the map. You see me on the map? I'm like the orange dot. Yep. Follow me around until I can see you. No, I'm moving. It looks more like I'm teleporting now. go. I'm looking for this box. I'm looking for this box. You hear that little beep, beep on your map? Yeah, that's a box that gives you like rewards and stuff. You just need to find it. No, you just gotta hear it out. Teleport to me, I found it. Go to the map and then go to the... Oh, it's a purple one for me. Oh. What color is it for you? The box. The pink one? Oh. Nice. Mm-hmm. You got eczema. You got eczema. You got eczema. Oh yeah. All right, then let me start the event then. Oh yeah, I can see you. I need some agua con sal right now because my throat is fucked up. Yes. All types. No, you gargle it. You go, and then you spit it out. I mean, that's what you gargle to clean your teeth, but that's not for clearing like a sore throat. I don't know why it's not starting. It's weird. Teleport to me and you start it. But let me see if I can see you first before you start it there, please. Maya! Myself! I'll be right back. Alright. What are you doing? You started it without me?
Want to drive like our racers? Ask if racing school is right for you at the Media Information Center.
Huh? You're about to get off? Oh, the one where you have to go slow? Yes, that one's fun.
Chilly out there on the course today. Bundle up.
Yeah, 'cause you're going too fast. Yeah, you thought it was a shortcut? Yep. And then you went boom into the water.
Please remember to drink responsibly while
Invite you. I think you're invisible again. Hold on. Yep. Hold on, let me teleport to you.
Wear what the drivers wear.
Yep. It's a waypoint or a checkpoint thing. It's for a race somewhere. It's a bike race, yeah, I think. Why?
On Nestle, all gas, 12 and under, get a free pack of peanuts with a paid decision.
I don't think it's working. No.
Spectators are reminded to stay well clear of the course during the race. This is for your own protection.
There we go. What's up, Bat?
Three, two, one.
You can just cut through here. Oh my god, I slid so hard. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I'm sliding. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Henry, you're trash. Damn, you still haven't beat it? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're trash! That's why. You start. Almost caught up, buddy. I'm fucking picking the big buddies. Thanks. Really? Was it really though? Damn it. I was trying to push you off, so I boosted right. I'm gonna catch up, Henry. I'm in so much of a faster car than you. I can't hit what? Right. You can't hit those turns like I do. I'm the only one to get the job done. You got one more lap. I gotta beat it. Your ass, that's why. Get out. Ooh. Nerd. What a poo poo. Mr. Poop. And he hit me at the start and I still beat it in first. Move, I need to pick up the loot. Restart. Restart. What a nerd. See, that's why you don't push people. You don't like this? Is it because you're ass? Alright, we could do a different one then. Like those sound effects? Nah, I'm good. Here, we could do a cool one. The American Patrol Race. This one has a cutscene now, so if the game crashes, I'm ending my stream here. How? How? Home. 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 Am I screaming? No, I'm yelling. Wow! Screaming is like, ah! Yelling is like, ah! Yeah, it didn't load. It actually did crash. If it doesn't load in the first 5 seconds, it's not loading ever again. Henry, one of us has to leave. Yeah, but I have a stream going, so like... Oh wow, there's actually 2 people watching, so stop hating. Alright, I'm back. Why don't you quit? There you go. There you go. Pirate. Pirate. I'm a suburban kid. Wow. Ew. There are no plane races. It's just freestyle, so you do random crap. No. This is Demolition Derby. It's crashing into other cars. What? Alright. Why? So cringe. Oh my god, the grinder. Wow. Wow. Good job. I'm doing Demolition Derby. Hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta buy a car. You gotta go to the freestyle one, the purple one. No, it's a demolition derby car. It's on the map. It's called like Freestyle HQ or something. What? It's the pillar that's purple. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Purple pink. Purplish pink. Purplish pink. Actually, that is a color. You can buy the cheapest one, by the way. It doesn't matter. They're all the same. Excuse me.
don't forget to check your mailbox. There might be some loot in there.
I'll be right back. Alright, Henry. You ready? You bought a car? The bumper ones? Or Destruction Derby? Demolition Derby, I mean. It's that, the freestyle one. Huh. Mm-hmm. I don't know. The one all the way to the left. What? Mm. Mm-hmm. Yup. Get out of here. Dustin, you heard what he said? Fair. It's me, the annoying kid from ages ago. And Dustin said, there's been plenty of them. You gotta be more specific. Oh, I'm asleep. Where are you, Henry? Are you gonna buy a car? You gotta switch to it though, so that it doesn't lag out. Accept it. What? Did you leave the thing? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yup. Yup. Henry Mejia. 1223. Accept it. Jan, I already sent it to you. Oh, what happened? Did you join? Are you joining? Alright, hold on. Hmm? No. Soda. ¿Verdad? Soda,
What was your name back then? That's more the important part. You changed your name.
Crash other vehicles and get the most points. Except your cars can blow up and you can hurt other cars like this.
3, 2,
Wait until you get in it. It's a lot more fun when you're playing. Also, boost comes back really quickly, so right when you're about
I
to
can
hit
see
someone,
bolts
boost.
flying from here.
And there's gonna be special power-ups that you can get. Hmm. Also, hold L2 and R2 to turn quickly. Hold them together and then turn whichever direction you want to go. And that's a lot of that. There you go. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I got killed. Have you died yet? Hmm.
Take your time. Stalk your prey.
Yep. Yeah. But you lose points. Oh. Also, you can boost backwards in this car. You go backwards and you hold X. Like how you would go
Car's not so
backwards,
pretty
but you can
anymore,
hold
but
X.
it's still driving.
Oh. He was cursed. Wow. That little bit know it. Let AP race on goes. That go friend. I don't know it. The punching bag? That means you do extra damage, so if you hit someone hard, you're gonna knock them out instantly. So you can't waste it, you gotta get a good hit in. Yeah. You're on the killing streak, by the way.
Demolition Derby is living up to its name.
Three, two, one.
¿Ah? ¿Cuál? Muerto me la dio. No, what's up?
That was demo.
Yeah, your internet's
Am I
lagging.
right?
Don't hit me. We need to win. Hit the person in first place.
On a fresh car.
Well, I'm in first place now because I hit them, but... Dustin, I need help. I mean, Henry, I need help. I'm in the corner. I'm with a bunch of people. You can get a lot of kills over here. There's mad people like in this one corner.
You did not leave much of that last car. Here's a new one.
Alright. I'm the yellow one. Henry, I'm gonna die, so I need you to kill me so you get the points. I'm the yellow one. I'm the yellowish orange one dot on the map. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you have 41,000 points already. Oh my god. Henry, help! Never mind, I killed him. Get Gordon, because he's in second place. Right here. I have him trapped. Oh, he left. Oh, he's coming, watch out! More. I got it. Hit him. No, he's low though. He's missing half of his cards. Oh, I'm getting him. Ah, I got him! He's close. Ah! What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm about to get off after this one because I want to watch the Dustin stream. What? Because you have the most points. Ah, come here! Let me get you to that. Oh, never mind. Who's Floyd? Where's Floyd? Go get Floyd. Floyd Mayweather. Just hold left on the stick. Hold the direction on the stick so you can flip over. That David dude is coming for you. Oh, oh my god, Floyd is gonna win. Floyd is gonna win, Henry! Floyd won. Cause he killed me at the end. Whatever. Alright. You wanna play tomorrow? Alright. All day. It depends on what time I sleep. It's not gonna be later than 2 though. I'm gonna get on at least by 2, so. No, 2 p.m. Wait, you're gonna be on all night? Alright, I'll hit you up later then. Alright. I'll be back in like a couple hours. Okay, then never mind.